So if you can see where I have the distributor now, I set it up in my vise. I didn't crank it down because I didn't want to put teeth marks into it, but I have it just sitting on the edge of the vise so that this can move freely. And because this is such a tight interference, I just tapped with a rubber mallet. Nothing steel, I don't want to beat the snot out of this thing and then dent it up or damage it or get it so that's not centered and then twist it up. So be very careful with it. But then this tight interference part that retains the shaft, it also has a pin in it. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to damage it. And then there's a nice little washer in here. Also something to consider when you're looking at this, looks like there's some brass in there, so you don't have metal on metal that it's to the point where it's eating away at the aluminum, the billet. So the brass is there to kind of act as a bushing and then get the oil down in there. I noticed that on the factory one, I don't have it close by, but there's a hole drilled here. I'm going to drill my own hole here to allow the oil to flow through and to keep this, because there was a review that somebody had said that the shaft actually was pretty dry coming out of the engine, and it can eat this gear up if it's not oiled well enough. So another thing on the professional products, it's not on there. I would still run it without it. It's not a big deal, but I want the extra insurance. I still would recommend this Dizzy. It's really cheap, but it's really well built. You can see this is all billet. I mean, this is a really nice piece, and it's very thick. It's all machined, and it's for the price, it's really, really good. I know MSD wants a lot more for that distributor, so I am recommending this if you want to just do a 2-wire distributor and run it with an EFI. Again, I'm going to break that down and talk a little bit more about why we're getting rid of the mechanical advance, and it also comes with a vacuum advance, but it's not in there. And we'll talk a little bit more about that.